The PAP will unveil over 20 fresh faces for the upcoming election, and these 3 candidates are among the 12 so far who have made the cut. The party says it had cast its net wide to search for new candidates. Now, over the last 4 years, nearly 200 tea sessions were held with over 260 individuals. The party adds that those shortlisted also had to undergo intense psychological profiling. And candidates were chosen based on 4 qualities.
The first 2 are assessments, character assessment, proven ability. The other 2 qualities were really judgments. Did we believe that they had the guts for Singapore? Could they commit and stay the course? Because politics is a marathon. Finally, could we trust them? Because as MPs or office holders, they would have positions of power and influence. They could be handling projects worth billions, and their decisions will affect livelihoods.
Dr. Ng said it doesn't matter if they disagreed with policies as long as they can connect with Singaporeans. It's a view shared by 46-year-old Ang Hin Kee, who's the Chief Executive Officer of the National Trades Union Congress Employment and Employability Institute. Mr. Ang has been actively involved in grassroots activities since last year and has been helping at the Meet the People sessions in Ang Mo Kio GRC.
We may not want to have people that want to just import solutions, just to offer opposing view to what we have today that is working. As a result, I decided to join the PAP because I believe that this team wants to work through difficult problems and not opt for easy solutions.
33-year-old Vikram Nair is a dispute resolution lawyer at Norton Rose. Mr. Nair has been assisting at Meet the People sessions at Chong Pang Ward since 2008 and was appointed to the Young PAP Executive Committee last month.
I don't think we need to make any, magical special efforts to connect with youth. I think the youth are, probably a lot of people like me. I mean, they're more outspoken. Certainly when I've, worked with, I've seen lots of different generations. The older generation, I think, are, happier with the PAP because they've seen the growth. The youth are more skeptical. A lot of them are better educated. I think the new leadership hopefully will be quite open to that.
The third candidate, 42-year-old Edwin Tong, is a partner at Allen and Gladhill. Mr. Tong has been involved in grassroots activities in 2008 as a volunteer at Jalan Besar GRC, and he wants to earn the respect of residents and make sure their needs are met.
Politically I'm inexperienced and I only have the grassroots experience. But I have belief in what I can do, and I'm here because I've seen for myself over the last few years what it entails.
Dr. Ng said the slate of candidates to be introduced will take Singapore beyond 2020.
Education Minister Ng Yen Hen also says that young candidates are necessary to bring in new perspectives to the government. He was responding to questions on recent online comments against Ms. Tin Pei Ling, who was introduced by the PAP on Monday. Now, at 27 years old, Ms. Tin is the youngest candidate to date in the PAP slate. Since she was introduced, she has been the subject of media attention, and the internet has been abuzz about her suitability and personal life. Some have questioned her level of experience, while others say she should be given a chance to prove herself.
They too are daunted by the fact that they are young. But if you look at how our previous candidates who were brought in their sometimes late 20s, early 30s, I would say on balance they have been a very useful feature of our political renewal because they bring in first-hand perspectives from that generation.
I've known Pei Ling reasonably well, and I've worked with her on a couple of things, including YP. I think she's actually quite mature for her age. I mean, I'm not sure what the full extent of attacks are, but I've heard some of it has been, fairly crass, and they've pretty much dug up personal information, chucked it out, put whatever spin on it. But I mean, knowing her personally, I think she should be able to carry on the job. I mean, she's worked extremely hard. She's very organized. She gets people together. She gets things done. So, yeah.
The Monetary Authority